Hello everyone. So in the previous lecture we discussed about the different levels of DFD, and we understood that how to draw the context level or the zero level of DFD, right? Today we will discuss about the first level of DFD, that how to draw the level 1. So first level DFD. So as we know that in the context level we have a whole system, and we draw all the entities along with the processes, associated processes, right? So in the first level, let's to understand the first level, here I have mentioned one example. Like, let's say that we have 3 entities like teacher, student and admin. Let's say 3 entities we have, and I have also mentioned all the associated processes, like what teacher can do, this process is what student can do, and what admin can do. So first you need to list out all the entities along with their processes, right? So now let's see how to draw the first level of DFD. So okay, very first draw the first I'll show you the structure of the first level. So basically your structure, first level DFD structure contains all the processes like 1.0, then 2.0, then 3.0, and like that, right? Then process name, here you need to write process name, whatever the name it is, process name. Okay, let's say I'm just giving the name P1, P2 and P3. See, so this way you have to draw. After that, draw the entities, all the associated entities. Let's say here we have entity 1, entity 2 and entity 3, right? So this, after that draw the database. So keep in mind that first level DFD displays the data store as well. So data store means the table name. So I'm just giving the name table 1, then table 2. I am sure that you remember the symbols, right? Then table 3, this way. All the tables you can display over here. So this is the standard structure. Now what you have to do after doing this, okay, after this, let's say that E1 is associated with P1. So entity 1 will give the detail to the process 1. This process will go to the related table. This table will return, okay, this table will return the details, whatever the process name it is. Then this process will acknowledge the entity, right? Let's say that entity 2 is also associated with the table 1 and process 1. So in that case, this way you can draw lines. Okay, so this way you can draw, like this is associated with process 1, then it will go to the table, then this table will give the detail, and this will acknowledge the entity. So it might be it might be possible that multiple entities associated with multiple processes, vice versa, right? So then after that, okay, let's say entity 2 is associated with process 2. Then it will give the detail input to the process. Process will go to the table. Then this table will acknowledge or give the detail to the process, and this process will acknowledge the entity. Now other thing, so any combination is possible. So it is not like that only first entity, first process and first table is associated. No, it's not like that. So any entity can be associated with any process and with any table, right? So this is the way to draw the first level DFD. Now let's complete this, and let's say entity 3 is associated with process 3. Then process 3 will go to the table. This table will give the detail to the process, and process will acknowledge the entity. Now it might be possible that this entity is associated with process 1 as well. It might be possible, right? In that case, this process will go to the table, and it will give the return. It will return to the process, and this will come back to the entity, right? So all this is possible. So this is the structure. So this is the structure of first level DFD. Now for this example, let's draw the DFD. Okay, let me clean the board. Okay, so here we have this example. So let's draw the DFD for this. So here we have many processes we have, right? Like login process is there. I am not going to draw all the processes. I am just showing you that how to do this. So this is login 1.0. Okay, then we have manage attendance process. Okay, let me do one thing, view attendance, so you can get a better idea. Attendance. Okay, so then the second process we have it's difficult to draw on the whiteboard. Okay, then 2.0 manage attendance. Okay, and we have entities like teacher. Then we have student, and then we have admin, right? So if I have a login process, it means that I'll have login table, right? Login table I will have. Then I have manage attendance. It means I will have attendance master, right? Attendance master I will have. Then I have marks. So marks table would be there. So this way you can draw the name of the entities, then process, and then the table. Now let's connect all the all the modules, all the symbols. Okay, so as we know that of course teacher can do login, so teacher will send the ID and password to the system, right? And login process will go to the table with login data or the detail. If it is correct or incorrect, whatever it is, but surely table will give the acknowledgement or the login detail, right? and this will go back to the entity with the acknowledgement, right? Also student can do login. Okay, then student the same way and the similar way admin can do the login, right? So this way, yeah, okay, this way you can draw. Like manage attendance. So in the manage attendance, what teacher can do? Teacher can okay, what teacher can do? Teacher can upload attendance, right? And then this way, then this way, and then this way, right? Also student can view attendance. Okay, then this way, then this way, and this way. So this way you can draw the DFD, first level DFD. So important things about the first level DFD is your first level DFD contains entities, all the entities, all the associated processes, and database, and you need to show the flow of the data using the arrows, right? This way. So this is about the first level DFD. Second level we will discuss in the next session.